Hey guys, welcome back, and I got another story. Yeah, another high school story. Don't really want to read it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Uh, like the Edgar Allan Poe thing. If you haven't seen the Edgar Allan Poe thing, I'd said some fun little facts I had written down on a piece of paper. People probably aren't gonna watch it. They might not watch this one because nobody likes Room 117 either that I wrote. This is the story I wrote called Slimed, and I'm a very creative person. I always wrote. And there's this huge story I will never read. I don't even know if I have it anymore. I thought I had it, but if I ever found it, I'd be very excited. And I thought I still had it. I don't know where it's at though. If I ever find it again, that'd be a hell of a video. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, this is Slimed. Take the story for what you will. If you want to steal it, go ahead. Just like Room 117, if you want to steal the idea from it, you can do it. This is called Slimed. It shouldn't take that long to get through. But I'll tell you, if I stop and correct myself, it's because what they corrected in my story. It's, they didn't understand sometimes what I wanted to say in the story. Anyway, I'll just start reading it. Doug Sheppard was a regular kid. Oh, the story is called Slime, by the way. Did I say that? Doug Sheppard was a regular kid. His dream was to be a scientist. He won 3 first prize blue ribbons from the science fair. He would have had 4 in a row, but Buzz Cox fiddled with his experiment. Well, Brockton's high school had a gang called the Lead Cowboys. I just went right into that. I don't know what. I sometimes look at my stories when I wrote them back in the day and wonder what I was talking about. Like, how did I go from that? I don't know. When the Cowboys found somebody to pick on, they pulled out a squeeze bottle. Inside the squeeze bottle was green slime, and whoever they chose got to be slimed. One day, Doug found out where the Cowboys picked up their bottle of slime. That Tuesday, Doug put an ingredient called Sakatuyu, because it was black and blue, into the bottle. Well, Doug watched for about 10 minutes until it happened. Cowboys pulled out the bottle and squeezed it on the poor innocent kid. Doug should have told them he put it in there, but they probably would have just beat him up. That kid must have eaten something because he shot his arm up in the air and knocked one of them out cold. That kid knocked all of them out cold. Doug knew why. It was the ingredient. The very next day, he put what he calls frog soup, because it's green, into the bottle. If Doug would have been there 1 minute later, he would have been caught. Well, it didn't take long this time. Cowboys pulled out the slime and squeezed it on his rival Buzz Cox. Doug thought he was going to break out in laughter because Buzz was acting like a frog and hopping all over the place. I'm yawning like a crazy man. Why am I yawning? Okay. The slime was about to wear off when Buzz flicked out his tongue and actually caught a fly. What was I writing? Let's ask one of them. Doug couldn't keep it in any longer. He let out a loud burst of laughter, and the Cowboys heard him. Well, the whole gang came over to him. Andy, Andrew, Mason, Johnny, Sean, and a leader, George, who was called Spike. Spike grabbed Doug's shirt and lifted him off the ground and said, "You laughing, boy? I know you are not laughing at the leader of the Lead Cowboys, are you?" Doug said, "No, I wasn't laughing at you." Spike said, "We're so sorry we can't slime you, but you better not mess with us again, or you'll get permanently injured." The whole day, Doug tried to avoid even eye contact with the Cowboys. When Doug got home, he was trying other ingredients like horse's hair, and one of them was weird. Doug would pour it on a piece of paper, and it would bubble up. The day after, Doug went for the bottle again. He didn't get to try this ingredient out last night, so he just stuck it in there. Doug was putting the bottle down when Spike came around the corner and caught him. Spike said, "So, are you trying to be brave or something? Because I warned you about this. I've had it up to here with you. Tomorrow at the dance on the basketball court, you are mine. You get that? Oh, and Doug, don't be late, or that's double punishment." The night of the dance, Doug got a bunch of squeeze bottles, filled them with his ingredients, and put them all into the pockets of his trench coat. That's plan A. If that doesn't work, he'll try plan B. That is swing with all his might and hope he hits him. Doug was ready for anything. Well, he doesn't know. His knees have been shaking ever since he heard about it. Spike got there late. He said, "Sorry, but unlike you, I got a date for this dance, so let's make this quick." Doug didn't waste any time. He pulled out number one and squeezed it in Spike's face. Oh no, he used the mace. Wrong move. That wasn't a good idea to get him angry at the start. Time for number two. He squeezed the bottle in Spike's face, and it's good. Spike is an instant monkey. That should teach you to mess with me. Doug used horse's hair. Doug said, well, bye. Spike said, where do you think you're going? Doug turned around and Spike punched him in the stomach so hard he got knocked into the library. Spike picked Doug up and opened his jacket and said, what other kind of potions you got brewed up? I'll just try a lucky number 7. Spike pulled it out and squeezed it on Doug. Oh me, oh my. Doug was feeling weird. He looked at his arms and he had 50-inch biceps. Doug looked over at Spike and he looked like a mouse. Doug said, is this fight over with? Spike said, yeah. The next day, the lead cowboys were walking down the hall. When they spotted Doug, they must have eaten their Wheaties because they ran so fast they left skid marks. Spike was instantly changed overnight. He turned into a nerd. Spike was instantly changed overnight. He turned into a nerd. The lead cowboys made fun of him a lot, and they found themselves a new leader. But that's a whole other story. The end. Well, there you go. That was Slimed, the story. So, hope you guys enjoy that story. Steal it. Do whatever you want with it. Make it better. It's a gift. Yes. That is my creative mind. Working for you when I was in high school. I think it was high school. Probably some kind of language arts class. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. As always, keep on rocking. And, well, if you like writing, keep on writing. Or keep on reading. There are books out there still. Later, guys.